Hey guys, Justin Robinson here, Vice President of CrossFlight Sky Solutions. This is day 2 of our video series on high school drone use. And as you can see, the topics that we're going to cover each day, last time we went over intro to policy and things like that, why this is so important. Today we're actually going to look at FAA website registration certification. Shouldn't be too long of a video, but it's going to have a lot of information here for you. So hang in there. You might have to pause, rewind a little bit. I'm going to try to keep it as short as possible. So we get to the FAA website. This is not the FAA's total website, just the UAS. So unmanned air systems portion. If you're already operating inside your school, I hope that you're aware of this, but you do need to go through and check some of this stuff out and see how this applies to you, because it definitely does. More information than you could ever go through. A little hard to navigate, but I'm going to help you a little bit with some key things. So for you guys, you are educational users, I would hope. If not, you can go into the other sections, but you are an educational user. You go here, it tells you how you should fly. Part 107 is how you should fly. There are 2 options. Just remember that this is for teachers and students. Since you are an instructor getting paid for your services, most of the feedback that I'm getting is if you're the one flying the drone, demoing, using it at the school, you need to be Part 107 certified. There's more reasons than that. Honestly, liability reasons, you're going to want to have training and certification to make sure that you're doing things the right way. So to get that certification, you can go through and follow this, look at the rules, go through and see what kind of things that you need to learn, use their study guide, everything else. There's some inexpensive online courses, a couple $100 just to take your test. We do not do that. We have training every single week in Bluffton, South Carolina, and in over 41 technical colleges. They give you a week of immersed training with hands-on flying, really going through how this works, why it works the way it does, and why the regulations were set up. If you want more information on one of those classes, give us a call. If you just want to get your 107 license and that's it, as far as you want to go, I would suggest going somewhere to do that, because just trying to do it on your own on the FAA website, you're probably going to cost yourself at least 20 to 30 more hours than what it would take going through a different resource. So that being said, send us some information. If you want more info on our classes or even other classes, we'll share that with you. So here we go. If you are going to fly under these, this gives you the information. There is an identification tool that's really cool. So check our user identification tool. Here it is. So are you law enforcement, government agency, state, or I would say we're not. Are you a student or educator? Yes, I am. Are you flying for work or school? Yes, I am. Are you at least 16? Yes, I'm 16. Does your drone weigh more than 55 pounds? I hope not. If it does, you made it, because I don't know of anywhere you can buy that unless you're getting it from the government. So it tells us that since you answered these questions, you're going to fly under the FAA's small UAS rule. UAS, another term for drone, unmanned air system. Rule 14 CFR Part 107. Guess what? You need to go get certified. They tell you right here. Anybody that tells you differently, go on the website. Try it yourself. We have a ton of information on this. We went through it. You need your 107. You need policies and procedures. The other thing that's really nice here, you need to make sure that you register your aircraft. These are considered aircraft. It is against federal regulation if you have an aircraft that is not registered. It needs to have the markings on the aircraft. To get more information about that, you're probably going to learn that through your 107 training and when you're taking your test. But for right now, let's just go ahead and look at what we need to do to get this thing registered. So if I click on register your drone over here, it's going to take you here, show you how to label all of that stuff. But there is a different web page for actually registering your drone. So click here. It's going to take me to a website called FAA Drone Zone. I go here, I'm going to register under Part 107 because that's the way you're going to be flying these aircraft. There are different rules for registering under 107 or Section 336. If you register under 107, you have to register every aircraft. It's only $5. But I worked in a school. I understand what this is like. You need to register the drone to the school, which means you need to get their credit card or some way of doing this. It might take a while. I wish you the best of luck, but please make sure that your drone is registered and labeled before you go out and fly it. Again, I offered some free information, some things that you're going to be able to get from us. Make sure that you reach out to us because this is the school checklist that I'm going to send you for free. If you ask for it, you can't send it to everybody. I don't know who needs it. So email us at info@CrossFlightSkySolutions. We'll send you this school drone checklist. We'll also send you this facts on drone use in school that we created, which gives you a lot of answers to questions that you may have or you may not have even thought of yet. So it's just a little 3-pager. Again, check it out. Go and make sure that you've got the right information. We will be doing our 3rd series tomorrow. It is on drones on school property and how you get around that, what needs to happen. But other than that, send us your questions, send us your comments. Again, like our Facebook page, our Instagram, follow us. Make sure that you share this with people that would be interested. We're trying our best to educate so that we don't run into problems where our students don't have these opportunities. Send it to educators, let them know, tune in, email, ask, sign up, ask for the videos. We'll send you the whole series if you're late getting started on this. Good luck, fly safe, talk to you tomorrow.